Thanks for joining me online. I'm meteorologist Rod Cowan. We're going to take a look at the alerts. Now, they're not in effect now. They go into effect for Sunday morning. The National Weather Service well ahead of this very strong system that's going to push towards us, bring us rain, possible thunderstorms, and lots of high winds. So until Monday morning, Sunday morning through Monday morning, a 24-hour period, we're under the gun for a high wind warning. What does that mean? Well, we're going to see winds sustained around 40 miles an hour. Gusts 58 or higher. So unfortunately, we're going to have probably some widespread power outages due to the high winds coming and mixing with trees hitting power lines. Right now, as we take a look at the radar, just some light rain. Heavier rain is forecasted to be here for later on tonight. Right now, we just have a few light showers moving from the eastern portions of Trumbull County into the western portions of Mercer County. A few showers out along the Turnpike and 680 in Youngstown, and then some light showers from Lisbon down towards East Liverpool. So our trouble tracker, yep, we have a little bit of rain moving in. That's going to keep the ground saturated, and that could blow down some trees when these high winds get here Sunday morning, and that will lead to some power outages. And once again, we do have a chance of seeing some thunderstorms as well. Very large storm system. It's strengthening as it's making its way towards us. Blizzard watches and warnings back towards the Midwest because we're seeing snow on the backside. We could have some snow in the forecast for Sunday evening as well. Strong storms, very mild temperatures to the south of this system, and that's what's fueling these strong thunderstorms. At least one confirmed tornado, could be some more in the deep south. Now, we're just expecting some heavier rains to be pushing across southern portions of Ohio and eventually into the valley, but keep in mind, very windy conditions headed our way. So as we get into the overnight period and into early on Sunday, becoming windy, we're going to have the rain and even some thunderstorms, and then rising temperatures for tonight and through the first half of Sunday. Let's take a look at our trouble tracker. We see temperatures in the 30s, upper 30s. We warm up to the low 40s. And as we get into the overnight, some heavier rain moves through. And look at this, the temperature's starting to warm up. And notice the wind tracker over here. Those are the gusts. 30, 40 mile an hour wind gusts, definitely not out of the question. By 9 o'clock, notice how the rain is pretty much wrapped up, and then we have another little bit of rain coming in by 11 o'clock, 11:30. Notice how the temperature is still in the 50s and upper 40s, but watch those numbers really start to trickle down into the mid and upper 30s by 4 o'clock. Look at the wind gusts, still a 30, 40 mile an hour wind gust. And then as we get into the evening hours on Sunday, temperatures already right at the freezing mark, and then temperatures just continuing to fall down into the 20s, eventually into the mid-teens to start Monday off. And it's still going to be windy early on Monday, but then we go from windy just to breezy conditions as we head through the day on Monday. So temperatures rising, rain moves in 45 for right around midnight or so. We hit the low 50s early in the morning on Sunday. That high wind warning goes into effect. We'll have rain early, a chance of a thunderstorm early, and then you do see the snow falling here, at least the chance of seeing some flurries later in the afternoon, and especially on Sunday evening. So some big changes in the temperature department on Sunday. We drop about 33 degrees, staying in the 20s for highs on Monday and Tuesday, and then another chance of just seeing a few flurries on Wednesday.